I know who you are. I know exactly who you are. Hello Aromas, this is Aromie here and welcome back to Fire Emblem 3 Houses. It's actually been a couple, probably like a month or so since the first episode coming back where I said I was going to pre-record a bunch so it can be uploaded for the month where I'm not actually here. I'll be actually on vacation with my family and the conventions and stuff. I finally got around to recording this. So I literally don't know what I'm doing. I literally don't know what I'm doing. And I changed my clothes back because we look too much of a commoner. So I changed into this outfit and Huber also has changed into a different outfit. Hi Dad, and what's your name again? Chick that's on my dad's dick.
Professor!
Leonie!
Hey, do you know how old Captain Gerald is?
No,
that's enough, Leonie. If I don't know, how could my child know?
I know
it's
he's
not
old.
normal to forget your own age, you know. It's kind of worrisome, actually.
By the time you're forgetting your own age, you're past the point of caring.
That's fucking true. My coworker asked me how old I was, and I like had to think about it. And she was like, "What? Excuse me? What are you doing?" And I was like, "I don't know how old I am. No one really asked me anymore." So I kind of forgot how old I was, because you know what? It's only just a number after a certain age you hit.
I guess if you put it that way, you've got a point.
Alright, who the fuck? You're out here now?
Hello there. Are you that new professor everyone's talking about? Name's Anna.
I don't like
I'm
your
a merchant who
shoes.
slings wares all across Fodland and beyond.
I need to focus on your
I
shoes.
come in here all the time, so I'm sure our paths will cross more. Hopefully, much more.
No, fuck you. You're gonna kill my dad. I don't appreciate you. Look at her shoes. Like, I think it's not her shoes that are weird, it's just how long her feet are compared to mine.
Oh, Professor. Hello. Truth is, my undershirt got blown away by the wind. And it's not important why. It only matters that it's pale blue.
Let's search for it.
Thank you so much.
I remember who has it though. Bernadetta!
What is it? I'm not doing anything.
I know you're not. It's, hey, what's this cake doing out here?
Oh, come on. That's just cruel.
I wonder what flavor cake is her favorite. Hi, Shamir.
Have we met?
Yes, we have. In a past
No.
life.
Sorry. Must be my imagination.
Not your imagination. Hey.
Hello.
Hi, Marianne.
If you'll excuse me.
Okay. I watched, guys. I watched a little video on how to recruit these students quicker, and you just had to like bring them along on your quest and have them follow you, like make sure that they're right next to you when you're battling, and obviously talk to them a whole lot and like bring them into your events during this here. Like when I go eat with my students, I should at least eat with the person I want to recruit as well. So you just gotta like spend all the time with them. That's like the quickest way. And then you can like soft reset during certain days to get the student to actually ask you or whatever. It's been a hot minute since I watched that video, but you just basically gotta have them with you at all times.
Right. I've got to find out everyone's likes and dislikes so I know what to cook. Who knows when it'll be my turn at kitchen duty. How about you, Professor? Do you like sweet or spicy food?
Sweet, but let's say spicy. No, wait, I want to get affection with her.
Ooh, same. I'll definitely remember that.
I have been trying to get us, I have been trying to like spicy food though. Hi, Cynthia.
There were way too many vegetables in today's meal. The ratio of vegetables to sweets was completely skewed.
Hi, Professor.
Were you just eavesdropping on me?
You're talking
Well-
to me.
Everyone knows a plate full of sweets is far preferred to a plate full of vegetables, regardless of age.
Okay, you can't say that. What if someone has diabetes? That's rude.
Bridget has
Petra.
much more warmth than Fodlan. Even spring here has coolness. And you, Professor? Which do you find is worst? Too hot or too cold weather?
Too hot.
But you are wearing many things, Professor.
No, I'm not. Not this time.
If you are not liking the heat, you should be wearing lighter clothes.
I am wearing lighter clothes. She just assumed I was wearing my clad armor. I know who you are. I I know exactly who you are.
Do you know about the Cardinals? They are the ones who run the church. Their
No,
identities
grandpa
are
wears
closely guarded
earrings to stay
secrets.
hip like that. I'm kidding. I'm sure there's grandpas out there wearing earrings. Not to be hip, but because it's their style.
You know, Professor, there are some things I'll just never understand. Like the other night, I went on a date with a dashing, handsome, strong young knight. Oh, I'm
How
a bit
old is
weak just
Manuela?
remembering him. Anyway, do you know what that no-good jerk said when we got back to my room? He said, "What a mess. I'm afraid to go in there." Can you believe it? You know who cares about keeping everything neat and tidy? Not me, that's who. Afraid to go in there. Some knight he is.
Literally, your room tells a lot about you. If you're like messily, like everything's all a mess. Some people would see that as like you're very disorganized and you are lost in yourself. Technically, Manuela is lost. She's just very. she just wants love, but she's not having love because she's not organizing her life together.
I'm bored. Maybe I should go into town. But that would be such a hassle. Oh, hi, Professor. I'm rather busy right now, so do make it quick.
You don't look busy to me.
You can tell? I suppose being a professor has taught you how to ferret out time wasters.
I think last time I asked her something else. I changed
A
it up.
moment, please.
What? Oh, right. I've never seen this entrance hall before. Totally haven't. I forgot that we're slowly unlocking places in this church.
Oh, Professor, how are you today?
I'm good.
I'm just heading out for a mission. I'll be seeing you.
Good luck.
I don't need luck. This will be a piece of cake. I'll be back before you know it.
Didn't say that to my dad though.
You look bored. Care to duel?
Ooh, like Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel?
It's time to duel!
To the death.
What? I just wanted to spar.
Spar with my heart? No. My heart's for Hubert this route. But I missed Dimitri.
So...
Hello.
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. Are you settled in here at the monastery yet?
He's cute.
Make sure to have a good look around. There's much to see. Like fish. You do know about the pond behind the dining hall, right?
Yeah, I don't
You can
fish a
fish
lot.
there. Give it a try.
I feel like that's more like peaceful time. Which, your lady doesn't have time for that. I have a lot of people to recruit. Because I don't want them to die on me. The quest is up here? What the
Can't
fuck?
be serious. I need your help.
Interact with the dogs and cats to share some meat and fish. Oh, this is a DLC. Oh, what kitty do I want to play with? I want to play with this white one. I want to play with this white one. To feed the dogs and cats of Garrick Mock, select a food item from gifts. The animals don't much care for food imbued with magic, but fish produce, and meat are enjoyable for them. If you give food to the dogs and cats, you may get something in return. The animals can get full, however. If that happens, find another animal to feed. Kitty, do you want this fish? It looks happy.
Yay! Thanks.
Oh, thank you. I legit thought I got to see my girl feed them, though. Not whatever that was.
Professor, you're the one taking out the bandits? That's one way to start your career at the academy. I didn't expect they'd order us to risk our lives here. Seems a bit extreme, doesn't it?
That's what we're here for.
That person sure does remind me of somebody, but I can't figure out who. Oh, do you need me for something? Sorry, but I'm really busy right now.
You don't look busy, kid.
Do you know of the Iyer family? We have long held the position of Prime Minister in the Empire. The Empire's power lies with 6 noble families, my family foremost among them. The full explanation may be time-consuming. I can give you a moment to get ready, if you would like to take notes.
Okay. I'm not taking notes. I'm ready.
All right. I will list the 6 great noble families.
Because I remember
There's
you
Kaspar's
don't have to
father,
remember
Count
this.
Burgles, the Minister of Military Affairs. Then there's Linhardt's father, Count Hevring, the Minister of Domestic Affairs. Bernadetta's father, Count Varley, is the Minister of Religious Affairs. Hubert's father, Marquis Vestra, is the Minister of the Imperial Household. Finally, we have Duke Gert, the Minister of Foreign Affairs, and my own father, Duke Geyer, the Prime Minister. One day, I will take his place as the Prime Minister of the Empire. I am more talented than anyone in my class, even Edelgard. I will lead the Empire to a bright, enlightened future.
Oh, sadly he died in Blue Lines, so he didn't get to do all that. So hearing him say this right here makes me sad. But of course he's gonna live in this gameplay, this time around. I look forward to
There is
that.
nothing I cannot achieve.
Besides my heart, because you can't achieve that. Sorry, broski. Hi,
The
Mercedes.
cathedral is nice and quiet. It's so relaxing. Oh,
miss you.
Professor, did you come to pray to the goddess?
Yes, that's right.
Me too.
Else, it is the duty of every Fodlan noble to demonstrate piety towards Seros. Have you also come to offer your prayers to the goddess, Professor?
No. Not exactly.
I see.
Oh,
The
wow.
truth is, I
It's a
am not a
heart.
particularly devoted believer either. But it would be unbecoming for a noble like me to neglect his prayers, wouldn't it?
Oh, so you're just doing this to do it? Huh.
Inside the cathedral, there is a chapel dedicated to the 4 saints. Do you know of them?
Yes, I do.
Saint Indec, Saint Macul, Saint Keyhole, and
Saint Kathleen. Who is your favorite, Professor?
now that you are a
don't
member
have
of the
one.
church, be sure to familiarize yourself with our teachings and traditions.
You should stay away. No, fuck you, do. Fuck you.
It is better if you do not approach me. If you spend too much time around a man of Dusker, there will be rumors.
I don't care.
I hear you've been tasked with hunting down bandits, right? Meanwhile, my class is stuck with a downright peaceful mission. Sounds like you'll be fighting alongside the knights, too. Don't let the monastery down, Teach.
Of course not. I've done this before.
Your performance in the mock battle was exceptional, Professor. You have inspired me to follow your example and study even more diligently. Perhaps we could train together sometime.
I love that.
I would love to test myself against your sword skills again.
You're gonna get beat, but okay. I'm going all over the fucking place. I should have like talked to everybody at the classrooms before I went this whole circle, but it's okay. It's alright. For sure gotta get Felix on my team too. Felix!
For years, the Boar Prince and I were inseparable. I know him better than almost anyone else. So let me give you some advice. Beneath all that princely polish, he's an animal, nothing more. He's strong and skilled, sure, but don't place your trust in him as a human being. Take care he doesn't chew you up and spit you out.
Some people are into that.
And now that you're all the way over here, Professor, care to join me in some training?
Oh, sure.
After training, I love tending to the horses or burying myself in a good pile of books. There's truly nothing better.
Hey there, Professor. You here to check in on my training?
I'm here to grab.
Oh, that reminds me.
That.
I found this small cloth. It's kind of weird. Not really sure what it is, but it works great for wiping up sweat.
I need that back.
The next assignment is to drive out bandits? Sounds like some training is in order. Tell me something, Professor. When it comes to a one-on-one battle, which is better, strength or skill?
Both. But I'm gonna say strength just for you.
I knew it! When it's all said and done, muscle always comes out on top.
I think both, but okay. Hilbert! Look at me! Look at me! Only me.
I fully accept the necessity of real battle from time to time, but it is still a surprise to be tasked with punishing bandits without warning. It is a rather different sort of mission. It makes me wonder what the Archbishop is planning.
I'm wondering what you're planning.
For some students, this will be their first time stepping onto a real battlefield. It's important that they're mentally prepared. As for me, do I look green to you?
What does that mean?
Is there
Sick?
anything else you wish to ask me about? Regarding spending your time at the monastery? Or battles?
Yeah, can you let Hubert go? For me? Ash! Oh, you're being so studious.
It's thanks to my adoptive father, Lenato, that a commoner like me is here at the Academy. He is the very model of chivalry. Someday, I'm going to be just like him.
Aww. Ash. Ash. I want to give him a hug. Hi, Linhart. You might be my boyfriend. Actually, I don't even know who I'm gonna end up with. Because there's Yuritsa, there's Linhart, and there's Hubert.
Swimming through a sea of countless books,
He
tracking
stood up
down
for
that
me.
single sought-after volume. It's absolute bliss. How do the poor fools who spend their days sharpening swords and polishing armor find any joy in life?
But I love you. My heart is wavering towards many people. Hey, Nets.
I'm so glad to be a student here. If only because I get to use this library. Reading books from all the regions of Fodlan. I feel almost like I'm visiting those places myself.
You can learn so much from books.
I agree. They're brimming with the knowledge and experience of our ancestors.
Excellent work guiding the students in the mock battle. Taking
This is a
command
nice angle
like
of
that,
you.
Simply splendid.
I'm not even gonna fix it.
And bearing the unknown crest's power? Yes, I'm talking about you. Your talents are incredible, and Lady Rhea's insight as to your potential is doubly so.
See, thank you for paying me a visit.
Oh, she's so cute.
Is there anything troubling you? Or is there perhaps something I can help you with?
The teachings of Sarah.
Believers live their lives by her sacred wisdom. Please use the library's vast resources to learn more.
I love how you
I
guys
can often
push the
be
library
found
on
here,
me.
so if there is ever anything you need, please do not hesitate to pay me a visit.
I'm good. I'll pay a visit to somebody else before I pay a visit to Lady Rhea.
Have you not been told what's expected from lectures here? Well, I can tell you how it works based on what I've heard from other professors.
Okay. I already know.
For students.
Nice. Okay. Let's see. I guess we'll focus on edgelord. Oh, what is it? When one professor lectures many students, some will inevitably have trouble keeping up, while others will get too far ahead in their studies. I wonder how this problem might be solved. Perhaps lectures should be optional. Perhaps there is a magical solution. We must recruit more professors. Maybe lectures should be optional?
Understood.
Hubert, why are you always... Get away from her. You have to come with me, sir.
I cannot stand to see you reduced to this menial task.
Everyone else does it, and I will too.
I don't
want any special treatment.
I just put these two
I am
together.
all for equality, but this is a matter of suitability.
We have no good excuse for it, but somehow we came up short.
What?
Agreed. The bar may have been set rather too high.
The bar to fucking pull weeds was set too high? It's because you're too busy, like, kissing her ass, Hubert.
My efforts were not in vain.
Perhaps I've been well taught.
Yeah, by me.
Seems simple enough.
Ooh, whose birthday? Raphael, here you go.
Thanks.
Ooh, what should I do? Well, the only thing I can do. Battle.
In battle, it's necessary to deploy battalions so that students can experience taking command. I doubt I need to say this to a mercenary like you, but if you have any questions about how to use your soldiers, please don't hesitate to ask.
I'm good. we lost a lot of people, but good thing this isn't like crazy mood. Congrats, Adgar. Oh, whose birthday? Mercedes?
Thank you so much.
Oh, I'll buy you the nicest of all flowers. What is this?
Perfect
Oh, shit.
timing, Professor. I've just received word from the Knights. They've located the bandits.
It's so weird seeing this
It
group.
seems they have them cornered.
It doesn't seem that many.
They are in Xanadu, the Red Canyon.
I can't wait to get started. I'll strike down those heinous thieves before they know what hit them.
Charge ahead if you must, Caspar. Just do not put the rest of us in danger.
I'm going back. I won't be of any help anyway, and I don't want to get hurt.
It's okay, I'll protect
Don't worry, Byrne. It's just some bandits. We'll have no trouble at all.
Don't get ahead of yourselves. Unfounded optimism isn't a great strategy. Let's just get this over with.
Aww.
There is nothing to get over. We will work with each other to achieve our mission.
You seem excited to get out there.
It's time. I'm Professor. Give us our orders and let's move out.
Okay. Lenhart, Hubert, with me.
So this is the Red Canyon. A ruin of sorts by the look of it. Let's end this quickly. The thieves must have been driven back. Be careful or the cornered mice might bite us.
The Knights chased us all the way here?
Chief, let's get out of here. There's no way we can win against them.
Shut your dumb mouth! Where would we go at this point? You can't be a thief if you fear death!
I think everyone fears death no matter what they do.
Professor, I hear there's a back road to the west. Why don't we split up and attack from both the west and the front? If we advance tactfully, we can attack our enemy from both sides. I leave the rest to you.
You would
Regardless, we must cross the bridge first.
You would know. You know your area. Oh, you know your way around this area, woman.
Allow me to clean this up for you, Lady Edelgard.
Fuck you, Hubert.
We stole this treasure. It's all ours. There's no way we're gonna give it up to some knights.
Guess you want me to finish you off, sir?
It can't be. The mercenary from before? So what, now you're pals with the Knights?
Yeah, the
I'll
professor
kill you
now.
and your pesky brats! Sending these brats instead of the Knights means they've underestimated me. Big mistake.
Pretty sure. Bernie handled it. Congrats, Bernie.
I should have never listened to that idiot. What a mistake.
Look how muddy the ground is. I just realized. Congrats, Bernie. It's okay. See, everything went well.
I don't care if they're stealing. Can I go home?
Yeah, we can go home now.
Thank you for leading us, Professor. Though I suppose there was no way we could lose to a familiar foe. In any case, something about this canyon feels inexplicably strange.
It's spooky. Imagine falling. You'll die from the rocks beneath, I believe. Remember this place being a peaceful place, or since when has it been called Red Canyon? I mean, I'm assuming Red Canyon from all the blood.
I wonder why it is that you recall this place. You must be weak of heart. Each time I speak, it scares you so.
Oh, I thought I was scared because I was like, oh, I remember now. I'm not scared.
Do you think you can lie to me? It saddens me to know you wish to hide such things from me.
I wasn't scared.
Well, anyhow, I am quite fascinated by this place. As far as I can tell, this is your first time here.
Yeah, let's say that. Have you been here before, Sophist?
Here? I dare say it would be impossible to have forgotten such a place as this. I must admit I am unsure. Beyond the name and this strange feeling of familiarity, I can't seem to remember anything about this place. And yet, a great depth of emotions tied to that sense of familiarity. Like joy and sorrow, pain and love, and all things in between. If I was somehow here before, I wonder what took place.
War.
Professor? I was wondering where you were. It's about time we headed back to the monastery.
I mean, you can spot me out here. There's not much around
It
here.
is time to depart. But know that time reveals all things. One day I will remember that which I have lost. Oh, by the way, it seems you've earned my gratitude. The thieves who came here are no more.
I mean, we killed them all. Why are you grateful?
I am not sure myself, yet I am grateful all the same. In any case, you must become accustomed to my voice. If you fall down with shock each time I speak, that just won't do.
I mean, imagine having someone talking in your head.
Oh, you think you're standing strong?
That's another voice. And that you're not schizophrenic.
Of course you are. It was a jest.
Alright, well then.
On our way out, I had the chance to observe the Red Canyon. Did you notice anything, Professor?
Yeah, you. Or maybe I should play dumb. No, I did.
Of course. I expected as much.
I know your plans.
The area was covered in ruins, each more curious than the last. They did not match the architectural style of any era or culture within the Empire.
Wait, what?
Or across all of Fodlan, for that matter.
What are you talking about?
That can only mean one thing.
What?
The Valley civilization must have flourished and fallen in the distant past, long before the Empire was established.
Oh, it should say how ancient it looked.
Who
I
do
thought
you
she was
think
saying
lived
something
there?
else. Who do you think that lived there? A culture long since perished. Wow, I'm really getting on her
It's
side.
possible they weren't even human. Perhaps their remnants still influence this world.
They aren't humans. I guess that makes sense because she turned into like a crazy ass beast, right?
So you have safely disposed of those bandits.
I have.
I pray that their souls find salvation. But why did they target the students to begin with? We must further investigate the true cause of all that took place.
When she said the word salvation, I picked back up on Mystic Messenger. If you guys don't play that, you probably wouldn't know what the fuck I'm talking about. But I'm on my final route, which is Ray's route, and the word salvation is used so many times in that app that when she said that, I just thought of that.
Until we know more, I ask that you support the students and relieve them of any unnecessary worry.
Of course.
Good. I have high expectations for you.
I kind of figured that.
By the way, how was your time in Xanadu?
Where?
Legend has it, in ancient times, a goddess alighted upon this world in that very canyon.
The Red Canyon?
For a goddess from the heavens, Xanadu could only have been a temporary haven.
A goddess?
Long ago, the divine Seros
this
received
story.
a revelation from the goddess.
Man, all
A
those
gift
people.
to help guide the lost. The goddess is always watching over Fodlan from her kingdom above.
That's like a lot of people.
However,
like way too
in
many.
ancient times, the goddess graced this world with her presence and offered salvation to the people here. She is the mother of all life.
This sounds
the
like a cult.
arbiter of every soul.
I'm not blaming my dad. I'm just saying I didn't know.
I see. During your time here, I pray that you come to devote yourself to the teachings of Seros.
This still sounds like a
Lady
cult
Rhea,
to me.
I am sorry to interrupt. There is something I must ask about in regard to those bandits.
As you wish. We shall continue our discussion when next we meet.
Okay.
A goddess?
Whenever that is.
I have no memory of her. But then, I have no memory at all. Oh, how bothersome. It is as though I know, and yet I don't.
I'm sorry. This music, I'm still thinking about Scooby-Doo. And if you don't remember what I'm talking about, I'm gonna post it right here.
Perhaps Xanadu was my home back when the goddess walked the land. If so, what does that make me now? A ghost?
I don't remember these dialogues. I don't know. You're not a ghost, though. You're a soul.
No, that cannot be. I am most certainly alive.
As a soul.
Of course, we also have the mystery of why I'm here with you. Is it somehow connected? Perhaps some past regret is stopping me from moving on, and now I'm forced to stay with you instead.
Why?
No,
Why do you have to
that's not
assume
it.
it's just regret?
I can't believe in such a meaningless existence.
Please don't yawn. I've been yawning all episode. I don't need to yawn. I didn't get to record as much as I would like, but I have other things to do today. Once we finish.
Part 1.
Dad!
White Clouds. Garland Moon. Mutiny in the Mist.
Mutiny in the Mist? What the fuck's going on? In Garland Moon, what is that?
When the warm
I don't
winds
remember
blow from
all
the
that.
sea to the south of Adrastia, residents of Fodlan know that the rainy season is upon them. Before the heavy rains take their toll, young women hurry to pick the last of the white roses. The ivory buds are woven into garlands and given as gifts to close friends or potential lovers.
I would have made one for Dimitri.
Professor, I have a new mission for your students.
Which is?
We have received reports that Lord Lonato has rallied troops against the Holy Church of Seros.
Oh. Why would he do that? All this ashes.
Lord Lonato is a minor lord of the kingdom. He's been showing hostility toward the church for some time now.
A vanguard unit from the Knights of Seros is already on its way to his stronghold, Castle Gaspar. Lord Lonato's army is nothing compared to the Knights. It is quite possible the rebellion has already been suppressed.
Even so, I would like for your class to travel with the Knights' rear guard to deal with the aftermath.
War zones are unpredictable. We do not expect you will have cause to battle, but be prepared for the worst.
Excuse me.
Oh,
you sent for me, Lady Rhea?
This is Catherine. She will be leading the Knights whom you will be accompanying.
Hi.
Nice to meet you. We've heard a lot about you. If you need anything, just ask.
She's so cool.
She is one of our bravest Knights, and that is no small feat. Only an exceptional few have what it takes to join the Knights of Seros. This mission should prove useful in demonstrating to the students how foolish it would be to ever turn their blades on the church.
Okay. The church is a cult. Is what I still get those vibes that the church is a cult. I don't know if it is.
Thank you
and I
so
won't
much.
find out until, like, you know, completing the game, but online statistics, I love that shit. Everybody obviously went exploring, but we can also do that. Alright. Mission assistance! We can now ask. I'm gonna ask Sylvain first of all. But, oh, hi Zalta, let's talk to her.
You have spent quite some time in here, engaging in such idle chatter.
What?
Do you not know that we have not a moment left to waste?
Chill out, one day at a time. I had forgotten.
Forgotten? I don't believe that is the truth.
Yeah, I'm
no,
just...
it is more likely you were dreaming the whole day
No,
away.
I'm just joking
you
around.
You must try harder from now on.
Oh my god, I was just joking around, Saltus. Chill out, man. Chill out. I know what's gonna happen, okay? You need some shoes. Cause I don't like to see my feet. Thank you very much. My shoes, and this rug, my shoes look like the pointy witch shoes. But then it's actually not. But anyway, this is where I'm gonna, whoa. I have supports. Oh, let's flip them together. Who cares? Not with me. Don't care. I'm gonna stay here. We're gonna watch their support in the next episode and do all that mumbo jumbo stuff. But for today, I'm gonna end it here. Hopefully, I pray I get enough content out for January, because I'm gonna technically be gone for the entire month and then a little bit, then some in February. So it's gonna be a crazy hell of a 2020, and we start the 2020 year off with Black Eagles. Okay, but anyway, thank you guys for watching. Stay beautiful. You know what? Maybe I should ask you guys. I don't know if it'll matter by the time, however much I record. But I'm very torn between Hubert, Yuritsa, and Linhart. I really don't know who to go after. I was very headstrong about Hubert, but I don't know if I can handle Hubert loving another woman for so much longer. So, thank you guys for watching. Stay beautiful, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
Touch it, I need that.